Hey guys, I'm Kristen Hankins, your Usborne Books and More consultant tonight, and for you I have some of our fabulous new fiction novels for older readers all the way down to picture books for the younger crowd. I will start with our novels. We have The Fire Star and The Wolf's Howl. This is a Maven and Reeve mystery series by A.L. Tate. This is the same author as our Book of Secrets and Book of Answers and our 48 Hours books. So if you're familiar with those, if your teen loved those, he or she will probably love these as well. Here we have Leo's Map of Monsters series, the Spitfang Lizard, the Armored Gortusk, the Shrieking Serpent, and the Frightmare. As the Guardian's apprentice, Leo Wilder must protect his village from the monsters that lurk in the surrounding forest. His job is secret, but that secret has come under threat. To protect his world, Leo must use his slingshot, magical stones, and monster map to battle with the ghostly Frightmare, a powerful monster that haunts the abandoned ruins, breathing deadly blue fire at any intruder. I love these pages and just this detail around the edges. The illustrations here are there. I think this would be great for a somewhat reluctant reader, maybe about second or third grade reading level, especially if they like a little adventure tale. We have a couple new phonics readers, Whale Tells a Tale and Cockatoos on a Cruise. The phonics readers are so cool because they follow certain phonics patterns throughout the entire book, so that your reader can get more familiar, get better at reading those phonics patterns. And our phonics readers have a QR code on the back that you can just scan. If you have an iPhone, just hold your camera app over it. You don't need a special app, and click on the link and you can listen to the story being read aloud. Whale Tells a Tale. So we're going to be reading some long A words. We have a new Usborne Families We're Moving House. You can join Amma and her family and learn about what happens when you move. I love that we're seeing more diversity in our books. Moving is something that my family has done a whole lot, being an Army family, so I'm really glad that some books are coming out to help us with that. Politeness for Penguins. This is one of Usborne's good behavior guides. My kids loved Table Manners for Tigers. So you're probably, if you have that one and you love it, you're probably gonna love this one too. My kids love animal stories, you know, Aesop's, all the good old stories. Feature animals learning. So let's join some penguins as we learn about being polite. One More Try is a new story. Circle loves the tower that the squares and hexagons have built, but Circle and his friends are rounder or pointier and much wobblier. So can they build one too? Miss Molly's School of Confidence, another story that's written in a story format but can help us learn important life skills or some self-confidence by seeing these fictional characters learn about it too. Martha Maps It Out. If you have a little geography lover, a mapper, a planner, a future engineer, this is going to be a fun story. Martha loves to make maps, and she starts big with the whole universe, and she works her way down to maps in her town, and then all the way down to mapping out her own house and her own bedroom. That's a great skill, a good educational skill for everyone, but especially if that's an interest area, I would grab that. The Upside Down Detective Agency. Stop Thief. Someone has stolen the diamond warp drive from Lady Velocity Speed's race car. Without it, she'll never win the big race. But in order to crack the case, Stan and Stella are going to need your help. So throughout the story, there are prompts for the reader to jump in and help them solve the crime, whether that's spotting things on the page or something else, some other easy activity for them to be involved in the story. We have a couple of peek through adventures. These are paperback, but throughout the book they do have peep throughs and just different cutouts that make the story engaging, or make the book itself engaging, while you follow along with the story. This one, Bat Needs to Go to Sleep. And then of course here we have Frog going on vacation. He's not like most frogs, he wants to travel. So let's see how that goes for him, how far he seems to get. Don't Forget is a beautiful new picture book that just serves as a reminder to remember the little things in life, the insignificant things that we kind of overlook every day and take for granted. You know, like stopping to smell the roses. So this is just a beautifully illustrated, sweet, sweet story with those reminders not to forget those little things. And finally, we have a couple of new fairy tales. The wrong fairy tale. Here, Cinderella and the Seven Dwarfs have gotten mixed up in each other's stories. And here, Red Riding Hood and the three Billy Goats Gruff are mixed up in each other's stories. This makes 4 of the wrong fairy tale books that we carry now. My kids are obsessed. They love them. Here you see them realizing, they're like, wait, there's a troll in your story. You're in the wrong fairy tale. And they're just kind of realizing that the fairy tale's all mixed up, and then somehow they have to work together to get past the obstacle from one of the fairy tales. And it's just a really fun retelling of them. My 6-year-old especially was very excited for more of these to come out, and we've had a blast enjoying them together. I hope you enjoyed these stories. I can't wait to see which ones you get and hear how much your family enjoys them.